I'm crying, like literally crying into the toilet. Fucking, what an experience, bro.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh my god, that is madness.
Alan, do you recommend people to watch this video?
Yes, go like, share, subscribe. I love Taiwan. Woo!
Hi everyone and welcome back to another episode of this podcast, 外国人介绍台湾, and of course this video podcast, which once again has brought me out on the road and down to Taichung. I recently heard this is a lovely place to live.
Best place. Let's welcome Annie.
Thank you.
Annie?
Annie Ayo, is that your YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Well, welcome to my apartment. Welcome to Lucas's channel. I've for some reason taken control of
Yes. Don't worry. I will very soon take that control back. And what could be more Taichung than actual apartment of Alan life in Taiwan, Mr. Taichung
I think you're
himself.
getting an exclusive angle. I think I'm not sure how people are seeing this, but this is my full apartment. So welcome, guys. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, we're gonna switch to the widest lens right now. We're gonna see all the glory. It's one sauce, one question, hopefully one answer, and then it's another sauce.
If this is spicy, I'm screwed because this is like the easy one. Oh, that's good. That's tasty.
Yeah, it's good. That's good.
But it's still spicy. Oh man. So what's that's in the millions, right?
We will get there.
Oh, Lucas.
I'm waiting with explaining all of this until we actually start the recording, so there's no way out for you guys. So since we are starting with the more standard hot sauce here, I just want to know, how does a standard day in Alan's life in Taiwan actually look like?
Okay, keep it simple. If I have a video to make, wake up 8 o'clock, start editing 9 o'clock, go until my video is finished, and then go to sleep. If I truly want to, I can just go on a Monday morning to the Uptowner and have a gin and tonic and drink all day, or I can edit a video, or I can film it, or I can just do nothing. So it's such a fine balance of wow, I have so much freedom. I don't have to go to school at 1 o'clock, which I used to before. Now I can go to the bar and drink, or I can stay home and edit. 90% of the time, I choose the editing option.
So that means 1 hour per day you are drinking then? The
No.
remaining 10%?
My day is pretty similar to yours.
Yeah, you just choose.
Yeah.
Just choose what you want to do. And
Yeah.
So I think it's time to move over to a little bit hotter sauce and then a little bit more hotter question as well after that.
Cheers. Ganbei.
So good. Yeah, no, this
Oh,
is
wow.
this is really
It's
good.
good.
Yeah, it's really good.
But that's not spicy,
It's
though.
not spicy.
In terms of Scoville, this is 4,000.
So it's more than that
It's,
one?
it's more than
This is
double.
totally 1,000.
It's more than double. I would say in general, the stereotype of a teacher here in Taiwan, from a foreigner's perspective, it doesn't really matter if you're French, it doesn't matter if you are Caucasian, white. It's quote unquote very easy to become an English teacher. As an English teacher, do you
Yeah.
agree?
I agree that it's very easy, but I disagree that it's the right kind of culture for education. I use my example of my ex-wife, and her English is relatively second language, so 80% perfect, but her energy is perfect for teaching kindergarten. Her kids benefited from her energy.
Right.
More than they benefited from her language. Black teachers struggle so hard. It's so racist.
It's because the schools cater to what the parents will pay for.
They just value that white big nose. Doesn't matter if you're perfect. Annie's English is not bad so far, so good. I'm kidding.
But that's more
Annie's
that's more
is-
like an English person's comment on the American English, though.
Nothing about it. I would say the same about Prozzy. She's an American teacher. She's a 外国人.
English is my native language.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. But people will be watching this thinking oh, there's another Taiwanese girl.
Exactly.
Okay, I mean, so far we're getting some just tasty sauces.
It says intensely spicy, just 1 drop.
Give me 2 drops.
2 drops?
Oh, jeez, Louise. How much do these cost? These are expensive.
In total with shipping, it's 7,000 NT. Yeah, so we better hope that people are watching my ads wherever you are. I need this money back.
Oh,
Oh, I should also say that we're now jumped up to 18,000. So this is more than 4 times as spicy as number 2.
I didn't trust it. I trusted that one too much. I felt like a... Oh.
I can't tell if it's going up my nose or down my throat.
That's what she said.
That is spicy. No, you can't open the milk until after number 5. after number 5.
Oh, yeah,
Alright.
yeah. I think that's fair. That's fair. I was expecting this this effector, so I just wanted to take a little like transmission question here regarding you explaining like bushiban.
Okay.
Can you just explain like the whole concept for foreigners listening? What is a bushiban and just like the
Yeah,
whole?
that's a good question because a lot of people don't even know how it works.
I thought it was a joke first when I first heard about the concept of bushiban and like
Really?
cram school. I just couldn't believe it when I came here like 10 years ago.
90% of teachers here are bushiban teachers, cram school. What that means is like after you finish your government school, you go to cram to learn more English, more Chinese, more math. That's like their hobby. Like I don't know about you, but in high school, like did you have like you run track or you do basketball or you have scouts or girl guides or
Yeah, we definitely did not go to
learn more.
Another school.
Yeah, no.
It's like their hobby is education. And occasionally you'll get like one cool kid who does like roller skating or rollerblading or judo or badminton maybe, but that's their hobby is studying. And it's so sad because you don't need to. Like we all grew up in Western countries where we were educated well enough to go to university and qualify in whatever we qualified in. And we had a childhood. But these kids, their elementary school starts at 7:40 in the morning. There's 7:40, they're in school. They finish at like 12 or 4, and then they go to bushiban until 9. Like that's not a childhood. It's so sad.
I mean, that's what they were saying with the Olympics recently. You know, yeah, we celebrate them now winning all these medals, but when they're training, it's like everybody else is in school and they're training for their sport. And so it's like you win, you lose, and if you don't make it to the best, it's just you're a failure. And you didn't focus in school. But it's exactly what you just said.
Like
Yeah.
there is 100 or 1,000 badminton players that failed.
He's gonna start crying. He's gonna start crying.
I'm pretty drunk, so that's my excuse. That question took a turn.
Okay, I think we're gonna move over. And speaking about failing, I think it's time for sauce number 4. Okay, now we're touching the. This is very cool. This if you eat this,
Would you?
you will beat Cole and Wes.
Okay, no.
We'll share. Oh, you want to beat Cole
I want to
and
beat Cole and Wes,
He
yeah.
wants to beat him.
Oh, I'm gonna destroy them. I'm gonna absolutely smash them into oblivion.
Wes, where are you? Wes, I'm keeping track now to see, and I will be very, very honest if they are adding more or less hot sauce.
It's smoky.
It is very smoky.
It's a little barbecue-ish, yeah.
Oh, it's barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
That's not
Easy.
spicy.
I like this one.
Oh wait, it's like the spiciest barbecue sauce I've ever eaten. It's really good.
It's good. It's good.
So I just wanted to continue. We have been talking about teachers with foreign teachers versus Taiwanese teachers in Taiwan. How, if you would compare
Yep.
being a foreign teacher from the UK teaching in Taiwan compared to if you would have stayed home being an English teacher
Oh
in
my
the UK.
god,
That's a good question.
worlds apart. Like completely different experiences. In England, it's a negative experience. It's a struggle to teach. You hear about teachers in England with mental health issues, with like getting bloody stabbed by the students. Like violence against teachers is like a big problem. I think America is like another issue with the guns and stuff, like school shootings and stuff.
They have lockdown drills.
I read about that, but they had to stop or change something because there were like some schools who had made it so realistic, so the kids got like PTSD from the
Jesus.
drills,
Yeah.
from the drills.
Drills, yeah.
Like-
They won't tell you if it's a drill or not. Can you imagine that?
So
Oh, that's
fucked
insane.
up.
That's madness.
Can you imagine that if you're a kid?
Oh.
These kids are first, second, third grade,
Right.
right? Like
Oh my god, it's so insane. I'm just thinking about my son.
he's gonna start crying. He's really gonna start crying.
That's so fucking scary.
Yeah, but I think you're right. They had to stop. Yeah, he's really crying.
Should we?
I'm just thinking about my son. Like, luckily in South Africa, they have lots of crime.
Luckily,
But like, they're not,
wait! Not even I can edit that away to make it sound
No,
good.
luckily, subclause, they have lots of crime, but they don't have school shootings.
I love seeing you emotional. I want to continue seeing these tears, Alan. So we're gonna jump over to sauce number 5.
Yes, transition, Mr. Transition over here. Oh wow. Oh hello. I'm so happy that you brought this experience to my house, Lucas. I love you so much, bro.
That's usually my trademark. When I do go home to other people's houses, I make sure I give them an experience they can never forget. We're halfway through, and based on your own rules, you're now allowed to drink the milk, Alan.
Okay.
If
I'm gonna not drink the milk.
not
Really?
drink the milk.
But,
Okay.
You
That's
said
burning
it.
my tongue now.
你说的哦。
You will realize that the sauces will start to take a bigger portion of this show. I will try to keep the questions and maybe also the answers shorter and give them a little bit more time to actually reset.
My mouth is on fire. Oh, Jesus Christ.
A little bit more personal question now here, Alan. Still
7 inches.
Thank you. Next.
7 meters here in Taiwan.
Have you ever been recognized on the street from the parents of your students? And how did they react when they realized that you also were a YouTuber? Did they know, or has that come developed throughout the years?
That's a really interesting question, which I didn't imagine you would ask that question, but it's really good because there's no better feeling than being in Carrefour and a kid comes running up to you and says, Teacher Alan, it's my mum. And then the mum will be like, thank you, like they thank you for teaching their kid. I'm gonna cry again. Yep. That feeling of being recognized as a teacher is actually way more important than being recognized as a YouTuber. It depends on how people recognize you. There's a girl I met on a boat to Lanyu.
I've heard this story.
And she was like,
this part I'm gonna edit away. This is not for my not for my YouTube.
No, but God, I miss teaching. I miss that affecting people's lives. Yeah. Is that the question?
No. But it's good. It's good.
Is it? What did he ask?
Yeah.
Well, you were gonna cry, so this is.
Oh, I diverted.
I'm just happy that you actually managed to talk now, because as we are getting closer and closer to the finish line, you will realize that I will continue doing most of the talking. Okay, I have to give Alan credit here. So far, he is...
Are you going to be able to zoom in on that, do you reckon? Is it 4K or is it 1080p? Are you only 4K?
Alan.
You film everything in 4K.
I'm a little bit offended that you even have to ask me this question.
I sometimes film in 720p and forget, and I'm like, oh shit.
So I just need to give a little bit of status update here. Me and Wes did this the first time, and we had no idea how much sauce we should put on. So actually the first half was a huge disappointment for us because we just didn't add enough. But I have to admit, Alan have so far put on a lot more sauce.
I feel like it's okay. I feel like
we're gonna get kicked.
It comes so late.
Are you used with things coming faster than this, Alan?
Okay, question. Jesus Christ.
It's weird, it's hitting like a weird spot on my tongue.
Question.
Alan's life has gone from being an English teacher to a full-time YouTuber here in Taiwan. And in our previous episode, we already talked about his life as a YouTuber.
No milk?
And in that video, he mentioned that he is very, very efficient as a YouTuber, up to the bare minimum, because he does enjoy the relaxed lifestyle and the extra freedom that comes with having YouTube as a full-time job. I do, however, want to know if that bare minimum has changed from when you were just making YouTube for fun and then becoming your full-time job, or had you always had the bar at the same place because even when you started, you knew
Lukas,
you needed
he's
to
not
reach...
listening.
I'm listening. I'm paying. But you're right. I had to focus.
Because you knew you had to reach a certain level in order to actually make it your full-time job.
Yes.
Next question.
No, but you're right. Once it was my full-time job, I upped my production level.
Right.
Did they have milk? Did Lukas and Wes have milk? Not Lukas. What's your Lukas?
Can you please elaborate a little bit? How did you up your production level? For example, what is something you do now when it's your full-time job?
I paid Lukas to film my videos.
But actually...
True story.
Yeah.
True story. And I have to admit, since we recorded the previous podcast episode, he has actually paid me back.
A very cheap price. I got a good deal on the best cameraman
He
in
is
Taiwan.
no longer in debt.
Oh man.
And this is the interest for that. This is the punishment for taking so long to repay
Fudge
me.
fingers. Jeez, Louise. I wish everyone can experience this feeling. Cheers. I'm looking into the microphone like it's a video thing, a camera.
Hurry up. That one is probably the first like straight up spicy. The other ones had like, you know, ginger, pineapple.
Yeah,
So,
that's just pure spice.
That's just pure spice.
Alan, as you have mentioned yourself, as we are sitting here, as you have mentioned yourself, as we are sitting here having this planned event, just having a nice chat, friends between, and also trying to have, but then still also trying
That
to
is madness. That is like pure fire in my mouth.
You said it yourself, we are just friends sitting here enjoying some food together on a Sunday, but still we are actually also working because this is what we actually are doing. On your channel, when you are making your videos, how much would you say is work and how much would you say is play?
I literally can't. I'm gonna have to open the milk. It's hurting. It's actually painful. It's painful. Oh, I can't do it.
Have you done it?
I've done it. I've done it, yeah. I think it's time for us to have a little bit of break here, and I will take the opportunity to remind everyone to like this video, subscribing to my channel, subscribing to Alan's channel, and also Annie's if you haven't already. And please also consider joining my YouTube channel membership to support me a little bit extra so I can actually maybe even buy more hot sauces and travel around Taiwan even more, making these type of videos with other YouTubers here as well. Are you okay, Alan?
Making a video. Did they struggle that much? Kuhn, Lukas, and
Lucas. Good, Lucas.
Lukas is here. Kuhn doesn't give a.
One more, Alan. All right, next question.
No, we didn't answer this question.
What's the question?
No, you have to ask again.
Quick version, how much of your YouTube channel is work versus
okay,
how
yeah,
much
okay,
is
yeah.
play?
Before it was much more play and just filming my play, but now it's work. Like I make a video to talk about a topic that I think will work.
Perfect. Let's keep it like
Jesus,
this.
I'm so sorry.
Alan, one more. Okay, next question.
Next question. Well, next sauce first. This is the milk
Is
in
this
this
the
point.
bomb?
This is the bomb.
The bomb. I've seen this before. This is the one. They say that this is worse than 9 and 10.
What?
So excited!
So far, Alan, has it been as you imagined it up to this point?
You're asking me at the wrong time because now my mouth has calmed down.
Okay.
Like when
So
when
it's
it,
not that bad now.
it's not. I feel like it's okay. The worst idea of mine.
I should not have smelled that first.
Okay. How? Next question.
Answer the question. Hurry
Next
up.
question.
Wow. Okay. Alan, your channel name, Life in Taiwan. What is left of your life in Taiwan? What is something that has already been a part of your life that you want to also make a part of your videos, or something that you have not yet explored that you want to eventually make a video about?
Ooh, really good question as usual, Lucas. But like, I really want to make my channel more educational about Taiwanese things.
No.
Oh my god! Holy doodle doo! This is madness. That is mad. My tongue feels like it's gonna fall off.
So as an example, would you be able to give something that you want to educate the audience about Taiwan for foreigners, or something about foreigners living in Taiwan?
That's a great question, actually.
I just wanted to stop. Can we have milk yet?
It was your rule. I did not even mention the milk.
Look, I'm actually drooling.
You know, when we bought this, he was like, "Don't get that one. Let's get the small one." And I was like, "Alan."
Oh, it's like magic. It's like magic.
Do you want me to repeat the question?
There was a question.
I really want to make Taiwanese places more well known. Okay, we have to do next question. We have to get this finished. We have to
Okay,
get this finished.
next question.
Ready for your disco?
I've got like the
That you've been begging
I've got the
for?
shivers. Like my body is going cold, but my stung is still my stung. My stung. What's it called?
Stomach.
My tongue.
Tongue. I'm just trying to. At least I'm going by the syllabus
My
here.
stung is still my tongue is still burning. That's what I'm trying to say.
Alan, as we are getting closer and closer to the finish line here in this amazing challenge we have here, you have lived in Taiwan for 13 years.
Yeah.
What is the biggest difference about Alan today compared to 13 years ago when you first came here to Taiwan?
Oh, this is such a... These questions are banger. These questions are so good. I'm trying to think about how I can answer this question. I've really learned how to love other people and like consider other people. This is so hard to answer.
Has it not gone down?
I don't know if that's because I lived in Taiwan or because I went from being 24 years old to 38 years old.
Right.
But I did that in Taiwan, like my...
And careful with your eyes and your fingers.
But I love how Asian culture, and I'm going to say Asian culture because I think it's not just Taiwan, it's... Fudge! I breathed in.
Yeah, don't breathe. Don't breathe. Drink as much milk as you want, but don't breathe, Alan.
It's like it feels unreachable. I don't know how to explain it.
It doesn't exist. This pain doesn't exist.
Yeah. There
It's
you go.
pure pain. Like number 3, 4, and 5 is like uncomfortable. 8 and 9 have been painful.
I think it's time for the last dab, which is the last hot sauce we have here. Alan, do you know why they call it the last dab?
Because it's traditional around these parts to add an extra dab. I'm so surprised that I'm still here. There are some people that give up on...
A lot of people,
Yeah.
a lot of people give up on like 5.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
This is still like the flavorful range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm very, very proud over everyone else who has survived.
I'm proud of Annie. Like you...
Champ.
Just,
Such a champ.
You've been the perfect star in this video.
I'm literally just pouring the sauce for you.
But that's what I'm saying. Like I've been
That's all he needs. That's all he needs right now.
But no, what I mean is I've been suffering and you've been...
I've been suffering too.
Really? I feel like you've just been like paywall head half.
She's just not such a crybaby, Alan.
But I've got a feeling this one isn't going to be as bad. Ha!
Cheers.
Okay.
Go.
I think it is time to end this video. Alan, I think you have been a terrific champion. Annie, you have been absolutely amazing.
Oh, wow.
Here we are at the end of the line, the last dab, the last question to finish off this video.
Oh,
Done with all the hot sauces. We only have...
I almost threw up. Question.
We're almost done. The only thing left for us now is to look into the future. Alan, how does your future look like, and how does your next 13 years here in Taiwan and Life in Taiwan YouTube channel look like?
Just more sharing. Just sharing my life, sharing my experiences, sharing the country, sharing Taiwan with the world.
And speaking about sharing, you said that previously it was a bad timing to ask you if this experience was as you had imagined it. Right now, when you are at the top of Mount Apollo and the last dab hot sauce.
That is insane.
Can you please share with us your experience you're having right now with
My
the
mouth
rest
is
of
on
Taiwan?
fire. No, I've got like a stomachache. I think I'm gonna throw up. Oh, Lucas, you piece of shit. No, I can't. What's the question?
How does your future look like 13 years from now? And can you please share this experience with us now, and if this is the best timing
Milk.
to ask the question of what do you think about this particular experience?
I love Taiwan. I love Taiwan. Well, Taiwan. Is that enough?
Yes. Perfect. I think that is a great summary of Alan as a person, his life in Taiwan, and his YouTube channel, Life in Taiwan.
I'm gonna throw up.
Thank you all so much for watching. To all your listeners out there, thank you all so much for listening. And of course, if you haven't already, please do support Alan, subscribing to his channel, support Annie. She's a new face, at least to me, maybe to a lot of you out there as well. You will of course have both their channels down in the description. And if you want to support me a little bit more, please also consider joining my YouTube channel membership.
I've got a serious stomachache.
Thank you all so much for watching. My name is Lucas. Starts with L as in like, ends with S as in subscribe. Please do both, and see you all in the next one.
Bye guys. I'm sorry Alan is already gone. But Alan says bye too.
I'm crying, like literally crying into the toilet. Fucking, what an experience, bro. Like,
Yeah,